We're back into another Final Fantasy draft, and we're getting into the holiday spirit. Hopefully everybody's doing good. Rock my little hat here, have some fun. All right, let's see what we're going to put together today. Sacrifice, not super great. We have Swallowed by Leviathan. Shambling, Oral Sword, Shadowbringers. X-Death is an interesting one. Heck Dies, we have an Intervention, Town Greeter, Chocobo Kick. I think I really do like X-Death. Pretty decent. But I think one of the best cards in the pack is probably just Intervention. So I'm going to just take the Intervention and see where this draft takes us. I wouldn't mind trying to do the Reanimator thing. I really do like that, and it's pretty well supported. A couple of good cards in here. A couple of good cards that can mill, like Town Greeter, like green black into it isn't horrible. Ooh, we can follow that up with a Phantom Train, which is pretty interesting. Gaily Cat I like. The Pixie's not horrible either. Again, Town Greeter's not horrible for that. I'm going to take the Phantom Train since we're in black. Gaily Cat's pretty good too if we want to do the... We want to try to do the equipment thing. Ooh, we could get a second Phantom Train. There is an Ambrosia. Marlborough, we have an Ice Magic. Thief's Knife. I think I'm going to take the Marlborough here. For a wow, we are seeing so much. Hearts and Boko's pretty good. Now that the options truly are Cornered by Black Mages and Fate of the Suncrest. I think both cards are pretty good. I think we take Fate here. Just a better removal spell. Revelation's pretty good, but the other thought I have here is that the T-Rex we could also go like a blue-black deck. But T-Rex is just pretty strong. Revelation's also quite good. Let's take the T-Rexar. See what else. Alright, now we do have Paladin Arms. Seeing a lot of blue. Instant Ramen here is not a horrible take, but I do like Paladin Arms. Maybe T-Rexar wasn't the grab there. We'll see, though. If X-Death makes its way around, I wouldn't hate that combo. And 3 colors isn't horrible to support here. I can't believe we saw like 3 Phantom Trains, which is kind of interesting. I feel like this card is pretty solid. Okay. There's an Insomnia. There's a Bard's Bow I like as well. I'll take the Insomnia just to support our colors here. All right, and our original pack is back around. I'll take the battle menu here. This is a pretty good modal spell. All right, Shambling works really nice. For our plan. We have another Insomnia, which is probably a good play. The other thing that would be okay would be a Magic Pot. I'm going to take the Insomnia, but Magic Pot wouldn't be horrible for Phantom Train, because I'd be able to eat the pot, then get another artifact to be able to eat. And if we're stepping into black-white here, there's a couple of things that care about artifacts. Okay, what do I like here? I think that's the best, but I'm gonna take the Blitzball Shock just in case we do find ourselves in green. I will take a world map here as well, which can help us to fix. And a commune is okay. Ooh, jacked. I actually kind of like jacked. Jacked is pretty good. What else do we have that we like here? Crystal Fragments is fine. We can get Squall to come back. That's not bad. Gaily Cat is really good. All right. Jacked is a good take here. Notably, there is a fat Chocobo. There's a Behemoth. So not bad in green if we do want to splash there. All right, so we have Ash, Weapons Vendor. We have a fight on. I actually really like Ash in this deck. And we can try to work towards finding some more equipment and some more artifacts. This is any artifact. Go-Go, pretty cool. Okay. I feel like some early removal, so Slash of Light here feels pretty okay. It's a little situational sometimes, but we've got, you know, the intervention and the fate already. Slash, battle menu. Grahatia. Really good in our deck here. Trader wouldn't be horrible either, so that's not a bad one to keep an eye out for. Evil Reawakened. I think we got to take this. Now we get to find... Now things like Marlborough get a lot better. I like a good reanimation spell. Jacked gets better too if it ends up dying. Okay, let's find some ways. I think now it's just curve and removal. A couple of good... Again, we want to look for, you know, a Moogle. Ooh, a Judge is really good. We have the Paladin's Arms as well. I think Instant Ramen now, probably over World Map. We could look for, again, some other big spells to try to hit here. Other big creatures with Evil Reawakened. We need kind of impactful beaters to make their entrance via this. We do have a Moogle here. I could take a Goin. I'm going to take this, the Town of Ruin here. And I really do think we consider playing some of these. Ooh, alright. Dwarven Castle Guard is nice. We have a Gaily Cat. I think it's Gaily Cat over the other Marlborough. I think we'll see this again, but Gaily Cat's pretty strong. White should be well supported with some other equipment, so... Let's see what else. We do have a Paladin's Arms already. I mean, 2/2 lifelinker. We can support that. Ahriman seems fine here. Flying Death Toucher that can sacrifice, draw. Sage is fine, probably not playing that. And retrieve the Esper. Okay, father to son. Thanks. A white Orosite. Might be a little greedy here. There's a Hecdize. There's also a Black Mage's Rod. I'm thinking the Hecdize here. Fate is also pretty good. Maybe we take the Fate. I think one more good removal spell. Ooh, Summon Anima is pretty neat. There's also an intervention. Wow. Not a bad one to reanimate here. Yeah, I think we take the Anima. We want just a couple of top end hits. Could look at Renoa as well. Don't think we need the other removal spell. How are we sitting on creatures? 12. I guess we could also look at a capital city here. I think actually probably capital city to fix our mana a bit. Don't have a ton of equipment. Thought here, Albert's not horrible though. Good for curve purposes. But just another Gaily Cat actually probably seems... I don't know, actually. Nah, I think the Gaily Cat. Okay. Undercity Dire Rat. Yep. Again, now we're looking at... I mean, do we really even need the green is going to be the question. Just being able to chew things here. There's an X-Death. There's an Omega. I'm going to take the X-Death here. Okay. I don't know that we need a second Ahriman. I think a Hectize is totally fine here. Don't know that we need Blitzball shots. I think we play the Tifa either. Okay, I don't know that we need any of these, but I'll take the Monk's Fist. So we do need one more artifact. Not bad, job select. I do like Bard's Bow quite a bit, actually. And Utterly Men. Okay. Let's see what this looks like here. This feels alright. Battle menu action, Slash of White. At the intervention, Double Fate. Reawakened here. Do have a pretty hefty top end, but again, being able to Forest Cycle and Swamp Cycle these early feels pretty good. Now the question is, do I want the world map? I don't think I'm too worried about that. Between the capital, the going, couple of forests, I think we're okay here. Couple of sacrifice outlets. I think we could probably actually get rid of the Ahriman. I just feel like maybe Garnet isn't necessarily going to be great here for us. But I think the Gaily Cats, Paladin's Arm, Bard's Bow. Again, we're really showing like 17, 18 creatures. One, two, three, four, 5 removal spells. Plus a little bit of hand disruption with the Hectize. Marburl, if we bring them back. Question is what is the final cut? guess maybe X Death isn't that fantastic. Because this is permanent cards. Maybe it's the X Death here, just to clean things up. And probably don't need as many forests. Double black is probably more important. Definitely think we want to play 17 here. Okay, let's give this a try. Okay, all the colors. Decent little curve. I think we can give this a go. Get the castle guard up. Bit of a better attacker. Okay. Checked as. Assuming that green white is interesting with the amount of sagas that are there. I'm wondering if I want to slash this. I'll think better of it here. There are sacrifice outlets up. What's this one do? Now we can try to push a little bit of damage here. I'll keep Slash of Light up. Slash the Renoa. I guess I don't see a reason why we don't just kind of full send here. Gosh, I wish I could Fate here. Yeah, that's fine. You gain the life, it's pretty good. Sure. I can shoot the Shambling, that's fine. I think we just hit the Shambler out. That was a good turn from them. Oh, I guess that was... I forgot that they removed the counter, so... Whoops. Does this do something else? Gets it? Yeah. Did I just rip a bunch of lands off the top? Get the Renoa back. Pretty good. Gonna be able to fate that though. Yep. You're definitely attacking with the summon, and then I'm gonna just be able to kind of push damage here. Yep. That gets me the shambling back. The insomnia. Give that, yep. You got a flying pupper. Now we are ripping off the top here. Very nice. A series of fortunate removal spells. Okay. I don't hate this. A little slow. But a couple of good removal options. We can just make the 2/2 here if we need to as well. At this point, they're not really pressuring, so... Gaily Cat into a Gaily Cat. I get all three of my colors up. On a white? Yeah, I'm not... I will happily take the 1 damage here. Okay, let's see. I think we just need to get rid of this. They want to keep hitting me for 1 with the cat, that's totally fine. I guess I could have waited and tried to get fancy with the fate. I'm not going to do that. I think now we want to get our mana up. And I think I'll just make the rat. And then being able to get the big T-Rex out seems pretty good. Like, they have to have some kind of pump spell, right? They've been pretty aggressively attacking. The question is will it make it... What's the pump spells here? I'm just not going to block. It's totally fine with me. I think at this point... Let's just play the Rex. Then we can cycle the capital city if we need. Because I do want to then find an opportunity here. Oh, Slash of Light? Okay. Sure. If all they do is like equip, yeah, that's fine. That's fine. They're gonna have to throw a lot in the way here to kill the T-Rex. And this will get an additional +2/+0. I will just swing in for 6. Yep. I mean, there's a real world in which they play another artifact, and then I'll be able to battle menu and fate and cycle this turn. So island cycling, sure. Sure. Okay. I think I do want to get rid of that. And it's like, do I want to fate here on the Pixie? Or would I rather kill Gaily Cat? I think I would rather actually kill the Gaily Cat. Guess I should have did that before tax, but because now I can still just capital city cycle. Cycle. Actually found another land, but we'll just attack. I'll have to find something for the T-Rex are. Of course, they can move the equipment. Drawing a lot of lands here. 1 + 2, 4, 6, 8, 9, 10. On 10 lands. They're keeping it. Down to 6. Jeez, come on. Well. I think I'm dead here. Probably. If I ended a removal spell. Man, we just got flooded out here. Very unfortunate. I guess that it was Slash of Light that they were holding up. Which I guess blocking with the Gaily Cat early. Oh, I think this is just lethal. Oh no, I'm alive by 1. If they move the sages to the pixie, they can get in for 4. Oh, they should have. Okay. Well. Someone giving me an out here? Yes, maybe. Don't think the Dwarven Castle Guard is going to do it. Good game. We just floated out there. Man. I think I'm supposed to mulligan this. I'll keep this and actually pitch the Paladin's Arms. This is a little bit better. Hopefully I don't get screwed on mana now. Black Mage's Rod. Undercity Diorat. Sure. Wondering if I'm supposed to block there. Okay. Woo! Get the Gaily Cat up. Not to be blocking. Pulse is pretty good. Oh, man. You know, we go from flood to screw here. And I'm going to block here. Take the 2. You are joking me. So at least lets me get in here. Now them just moving the katana doesn't feel great. Or putting the counter on the wall. There go my lands. Now this does present a better blocker, so the world in which if I can get to 5 mana and play the Evil Reawaken for this. I don't know if that's right or not. If that's the case, I'm going to do this. If they don't attack here... Oh my gosh. Not being able to find our lands is just criminal. I'm a non-creature spell away. Sure. I think I'm just dead here, right? Beat this. It gets bigger, and I don't have enough blockers. Ugh, GG's. So unfortunate. Gosh, we just find lands there. We're in such good shape. It's crazy. Back to back, one game. Certainly in the fight, have what we need. Things are rocking and rolling, and we get hit with the flood. And then this game, try to stabilize out. And I guess... Yeah, taking the 4 damage from that thing first. I don't know. I don't know what I'm supposed to do there. Okay, well, sure. Oh, good. I get a mythic player here. Fantastic. Yep. I mean, this is hitting me, so I guess I'm supposed to just play this. That's hitting me regardless. Turn 3 Bard's Bow will help shut down the Lance at least. Sure. And then the thought here is if I don't draw the land, I can at least force cycle and play something else. So that's not horrible. This makes for a decent block at least. I'm gonna take this block. Get a pump spell, my friend. Oh, alright. Good with that. So I found this. Which I'm wondering if I'm supposed to still just judge here. Yeah, you know what? Let's just judge, and then I'm gonna cycle, and then we can evil reawaken and make an 8/8. That seems alright. Now, if they have something... Oh, why would you not just equip and attack? That seems really weird. Another forest here. City. So the thought process here is let them spend the mana to put the lance on the T-Rex and let it attack and then fade it. And then we can reawaken. This lets me build my board presence out a bit. Oh, so if that's all they got out of this, I think I'm okay there. I have 2, 4, 6 mana. Sure. I actually don't really care about that. Oh, the only problem here is I don't have a good way to deal with the flying. But maybe just make big 8/8, gain some life. And I can Bard's Bow. So they're going to be able to get 2 creatures to be able to fly with the Lance. This is equipped for 6. They've got a cool deck. I just am a little worried I'm a little too far behind at this point. I'm gonna need like a Gaily Cat or something. Putting that there. Then are they gonna Lance it? Yeah. They get to play something off of this, then I'm in trouble. Oh my gosh. Game. I mean, 2, 4, 6. Yeah, it's 6 to equip. There's really not much I can do here. Now, if they try to like move the Lance and then just attack with the T-Rex, I get to fade it, so that's not horrible. And I can actually fate the Lance. Sure. Is this 3 to equip? Okay, I got to eat that. Let's see. Still, can I attack the T-Rex? 2, 4, 5. That'd leave me 1 left. do get to chomp something. And we took out a flyer. So if they bricked here, we can push a little bit of damage. Maybe I stabilized? I don't think they brick. I'm not lucky enough for them to have bricked here, so. What did I mill out? I certainly did leave myself open here, but I'm not dead even if they have a removal spell. Six. I mean, now a couple of menace threats actually might get this done. I mean, if I just move the bow. Wow! How do I win this game? Oh, how do I win that game? Man. Oh, come on. You know what? Whatever. Here's the thought process, is I can get the rat down. I'm hoping I draw planes. I'm gonna die a rat. Hoping I draw a planes. Oh. Get in with the rat. Yes. And then Gaily Cat. Oh. Attack. Bing, bing. I actually think I'm supposed to forest cycle. Play this and play my guard. I think that's the right sequence. Dreams? Sure. That then keeps up intervention. Anima will be online. Certainly lots of impactful things they can do. We just attack here, right? Yeah, I think I wait, keep up intervention. Because if their turn is just like dreams to get the Ultros rolling. And I think I'm okay with waiting here. Surprised if you didn't stun the Gaily Cat. Sure. That grows Ultros. Yes or no? No. Okay. Oh. Still attack. Make a treasure token. I think now is the right time to eat this. To play this, pain, draw a card, gives me a fate. Now I got some removal spells. That is a menace creature. Obviously, if they have a way to get rid of the anima, that's not great. It is a 4/4 menacer. Okay with this. Now I think the right play here is probably just pressure on the board. Play another Gaily Cat. That's fine. More power. More power. Yes, baby. Look at us go. You know what? When we draw lands, and we don't draw too many of them, and then we get to play our deck, it tends to work out okay. Alright, I feel much better there. Couple of losses in a row. You know, the flood into screw losses are always... Those are tough. Those are tough to deal with. I mean, we have a higher end curve, right? So getting mana screwed is obviously something to pay attention to. And I do suppose that 2-lander we kept was a little on the dicier side, but we had plays into certain things, and they were just able to avoid them in that game. And we had enough draws where we should have reasonably found a few additional lands. And then, you know, getting flooded sucks, especially when you kind of a back and forth game, where I think if we would have been able to continue to apply pressure in that first loss, I actually feel pretty decent that we'd have another win in the column. But you got to find spells. You got to find creatures. You got to find things to do, not just keep playing lands. All right, Capital City. I think this is actually okay enough. Play a Swampy. And obviously I'm hoping to draw something. Hoping to draw planes here, obviously. Be able to play the Ash. Black Mage's Rod, nice. I'd rather keep it back as a blocker. Save myself a few points of life here. Salvager, very nice. I mean, I think I take this all day, right? Gain 1 seems fine. So now, I think we play the Ash. Now, if this eats a removal spell, it sucks a little bit. And I will take some damage here. It's another Black Mage's Rod. I don't think I care about that. So now I'm wondering... I feel like... Let's just get Phantom Train up here. So now if this goes to eat a removal spell, I can obviously pop Ash, Phantom Train. I have another Salvagers. I'm going to take a couple points of damage here. Man, I feel like I just need a Plains. Get a Plains, get Grahatia up. Ugh, our mana is so awkward. Just need a Plains. I do not want to have... I will block. Actually, I won't. If they just make that same attack... So this is getting me to... There's got to be a removal spell on their side, like a Judge. I think I just go like this. I'll take 2 more pings. Gosh, I am really hoping to draw Plains here. Sure. Sure. Nah, they just go like a... Oh my gosh, I mean... Yes, please. Plains! Yes! Oh boy. So I think now... I think we just have to play defensively here. I do think that I attack with Ash. No. I wait. I'm gonna continue to be patient here. I don't really want to put Grahatia in harm's way here. So I'm just going to block like this. Sure, and I get to draw the card. Okay. Okay. I do have battle menu here to gain me some life. Okay. And Lance is... Okay, so that's obviously not good. So Arimon's a little bit of a problem. Wondering if they just go equip. Yep. Sure. I think I need to gain the life here. I think I need to eat this. Oh, T-Rex is so huge. Because that gains me more life. In for 5. Play the forest. Play a big boy. Now, I am at 10. And representing some decent damage here. So, of course, if they have a removal spell, though... Yeah, see, this is where this sucks. Because I'm going to take ping, ping... I do get to draw the cards, so I guess I should have responded and put the counter on Phantom Train, but I don't want to walk that into a removal spell. Double removal spell. Yeah, I mean, I'm just dead. And I'm at 6. Good game. Yeah, that sucks. I mean, what can you do? You know what? Listen, for some of the difficulties there, that last game was just we just got a little too far behind a little too quickly. We needed like a Bard's Bow or one of the Gaily Cats to help to block down some of the flying. Probably took a little bit of damage early, but I think that was okay. I guess the other piece was battle menu is maybe waiting on this, because being able to hold this up as a destroy effect feels pretty good. Right, and being able to do it in response to one of those removal spells potentially could have been impactful. Other than that, I mean, I thought the deck was fine. We didn't really get to do the reanimation thing that I wanted. And again, flooding out the one game, kind of getting mana screwed the other game. Those are kind of some unfortunate losses. I felt like we actually had some decent sacrifice synergies with a few things. You know, Phantom Train's obviously fantastic. Judge is great. We had Shambling that we could have obviously found some opportunities to. Grahati is great. We had a good reanimation to scrape that one game out, which I thought we honestly lost, and we're able to find a way to get there. So a couple of fun things that we did here. Not the best deck ever, but certainly a nice little something to put together. So trying to stay in the holiday spirit here. Hopefully you're enjoying your holidays, getting some time to enjoy some MTG, maybe a little time off work, and certainly some time with family and friends, wherever you do and whatever you do celebrate. So we'll be back with more. If you enjoy pack openings, be sure to stick around. We do those every Wednesdays. Got a fun little series coming up as well, so be sure to stick around for that. And happy holidays to everybody. See you in the next one. Peace.